And the plot thickens. We got Chrisean Rock today, man. Oh my gosh. So I'm guessing things got worse. She just been on a whole run right now, man. She been on a whole viral. She been viral all month. First with Blueface, you know, well, really all with Blueface. Then her, you know, getting into the altercation in Compton, and then her putting hands and feet on Ryan Garcia. So we're not even gonna waste no time, man. We finna get straight into it. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this video. My motherfucking head is starting to hurt. I feel like it's swole. Let's go.
Than she knew last night, and she didn't even realize it. A couple of weeks ago, I predicted exactly what happened to Chrisean Rock yesterday, but the Chrisean Rock fanatics called me a hater and said I didn't know what I was talking about. As someone who's been in LA for quite a while now, I know how to survive in LA. You survive by recognizing gangbanging is stupid, and most gangbangers are stupid, so you want to stay out the crosshairs of stupid people. That's how you survive, but Chrisean Rock didn't get the memo when she got to LA. We can slice it how we want to slice it, but Chrisean Rock is a star. And she made a mistake by getting herself involved in gang business by adopting the personality.
She is a star, but to me, she's really more so an emotional wreck. And I don't feel like she's a star because of her talent. I feel like people consider her a star. I wouldn't even say she's a star. She's just viral because people people love the drama she brings. They love the toxicness. They love to see what's gonna happen next until something bad really happens. You know how like that badass kid or that badass little cousin, you know, you be laughing because when he doing some shit he ain't got no business doing until he really do some shit and then he got to get his ass whooped. Like that's Chrisean. Like people love to watch her crash out until she crash out and on something serious happened to her. Then people gonna be, oh well, she shouldn't have been doing that. She should, but y'all egging it on. Y'all encouraging this. You know, y'all encouraging it until something really serious happened to her. Then everybody gonna be sitting back looking like, oh, she should have never did that. Why this and
of whatever gangbanger she's dating at the time. When she's with Blueface, oh, she's full crippin', right? She's Team Crip. She's a full blue nose.
The lab, you took it to another category where it's blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
You're a red nose or a blue nose? Let them know.
Blue nose.
Blueface is out of pocket for even asking her that question and making her choose because she's not a gangbanger, she's a civilian. But the onus is still on her to know how to answer questions like that. She picked Crip. And then when she's dating a blood, she's now all of a sudden big swoo-woo. She's big blood gang. She's throwing up the blood signs. And mind you, these clips are 3 days apart.
Yeah, park.
Okay,
that's that though. We ain't got nothing to say about it. Now we just served them. You feel me? Oh, bro.
Yeah. She was just a blue nose Crip. Now she's big B. Swoo-woo.
She don't even look right doing it. She looked awkward throwing up the B.
Why waste another summer not loving your body?
With Base 44, we turn that question into a successful business.
A woman has an...
That's not a Chrisean Rock thing, though, because a lot of women do suffer from identity crisis and adopting the personality of whoever they date. In this situation, though, Chrisean Rock took it too far because she really, in her mind, believed that she was a blood. Like, she pulled up with 100 bloods to the Zeus premiere, a red carpet event with 100 bloods.
Man, been a long night. We had to go do that Zeus. The Chrisean showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, it showed up with 20 bloods at the front door. But I think tonight was a real reality check for her. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. Well, you know, the crazy part about it is, she at the front door, I guess she called herself gonna make a statement. So I said, all right, Wack, what decision you gonna make?
Apparently the 18-year-old boyfriend being able to gather up his group of friends to pull up.
And see, she was using that to her advantage. She using it as like, I'm finna go, like Wack said, she's finna trying to make a statement. She was on some. Her mission for going up there with all them people was strictly for what is it called? To be spiteful and to get some get back on Blue. Now, as far as those dudes that went up there with her, I'm probably most likely certain, most for sure certain that ain't why they went up there. They with the BS too, but in my opinion, they was going up there for some clout, bro. Come on now, you messing with one of the most viralist females on the internet right now, right? Why wouldn't you want to go crash a Zeus party or a Zeus event? You can go network. You can go network. You can go, you know what I'm saying, rub shoulders, elbows with different creators or, producers, directors, and all that type of shit, right? Try to get plugged in, and then whatever happens, obviously, because, they from the street, so they gon', they with all the BS, but I feel like she was using them for that to get back at Blue, but they was using her to get their foot in the door.
Up for her.
And if they was just going out there just to crash out, shame on you. Like, bro, come on. Don't fuck it up for yourself before you even get in the door.
Whenever she wants them to pull up for her, really got to her head because Chrisean Rock really started to believe that she was a member of the Black P Stones. She really believes that she was BPS because Chrisean Rock, and this is what really got her in trouble, and this is what led to what took place yesterday, which we'll get to shortly. See, Chrisean Rock really believing she was a blood began to take on the vernacular of Bloods, right? Began to diss Crips. So she did this publicly during a 20v1. During this 20v1, she called a Crip a crab.
Then another question that I would like to ask, because I know you are a believer in God because you keep on asking about this. But I'm a man who needs needs, so if this came down to like really going down, like how jiggy like do you be trying to get? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
What you mean by jiggy? What's jiggy?
Trying to see like,
Are you a
know what I'm
crab?
saying? Oh, what you say?
All right, I be picking up Blanco.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
They be calling Crips crabs.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
Oh my God.
Play that with Blueface, now with D-Mac.
Bro, dude, she got her boots unzipped. Hey, she be comfortable, bro. Everywhere she go, that one thing I can't say about her. She get comfortable, bro. She got her boots unzipped, feet out. Take me, you wanna. No, I'm just playing. That shit was funny. I seen a little video. Somebody doing like a parody video of her. But yeah, that's highly disrespectful, man. If you don't know, if you're not from California, using that word, the crab word, bro, niggas do not take that lightly, bro. That is a for sure. You're not only dissing one Crip hood, you're dissing every Crip across the nation. So be careful with that word, especially if you come to California. Somebody will smoke you over that. That's like highly disrespectful. That's like calling somebody a weirdo or a bitch. But worse. Let's go.
D-Mac, why is you crying? I don't know nothing about the politics.
I ain't crying, but you know about us. You know about all the, you know what I'm saying, politics. Don't play.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, you do.
The funniest part about the video was her trying to play naive as if she didn't know what crab means, as if she didn't pull up with.
D-Mac, why is you crying? I don't know nothing about the politics.
I ain't crying, but you know about us. You know about all the, you know what I'm saying, politics. Don't play.
Yeah, all right. The funniest part about that video was her trying to play naive as if she didn't know what crab means.
She knew.
As if she didn't
That's why
pull
she
up
was
with 20
smirking and
bloods.
laughing.
As if she don't hang out with 20 bloods. As if her boyfriend isn't a blood. So you hang out with bloods all day, but you don't know what crab means. You never heard them use the word crab before. You dated Blueface for how many years? Who's a schoolyard crib, and you don't know what crab means? Cut it out. You know what it means. You try to be slick, right? Try to get some brownie points with your boyfriends and his homies probably. Oh, you see, bro, man, I call Cripple Crab when he came to 20v1. And he called you out on it. And he was not the only one that was offended. The person she called a crab wasn't the only one that was offended. People in LA County was upset about that video. And that video circulated fast. You've been in LA for too long to try to use the excuse of, I'm not from here. I don't know the politics. And people weren't buying it. After disrespecting all Crips, Chrisean Rock decided it was a smart idea to go to the city of Compton, and not just anywhere in the city of Compton, but to go to Crip territory. And she not only went to Crip territory humbly, right, with her palms open. No, she went to Crip territory with some oomph in her chest, popping it, letting them know that whoever banned her from coming to Compton, whoever banned her from coming to Crip territory, now what y'all got to say? I'm here. She was popping it as if she couldn't be touched.
They said you can't come where? Compton, but look, I'm here, baby, and that. With the squad, though.
See how comfortable she is? She don't need to be involved in gang politics, man, or gang banging, bro. Chrisean Rock is still green as hell, man. See, Chrisean Rock.
What if you could taste the movies?
That look nasty.
We turned that idea into an $11.3 million business with Wix.
Let's go.
Buys the fantasy that a lot of people buy when they come to LA, which is why you see a lot of these rappers, they come and they get turned on, and now they part of a hood, and now they part of a gang, and now they rocking the red flags and the bandanas and the blue. That's because they buy the fantasy. They really believe a gangbanger when a gangbanger tell them, I can protect you. They really believe a gangbanger when a gangbanger tell them, oh, you good, you with the real ones, oh, you good. You is never good when you with a gangbanger, bruh. If a gangbanger tell you they're good, ask them, do you got any dead homies? So why your dead homie wasn't good? Hold on, bruh. Hold on, bruh. I'm good because you here, but why your dead homies ain't good? Why is your dead homie not good, bruh? Whenever a gangbanger tell you, trust me, bruh, I had to go through it, man. A lot of gangbangers tell me, man, Flacco, you good. Oh, you with the real ones. Man, what?
Hey, sometimes
I touch
yeah,
my
sometimes
own
that shit
pistol.
don't even matter. I'm gonna tell you that right
When
now.
I go, my own pistol, man, what? A game, man, listen, bro. If your dead homie's not good, why would I be good?
Sometimes
I'm out of here, bro.
sometimes you can get away with that,
But rappers fall for.
God damn.
PNB Rock was told he was good. Y'all probably don't know this. PNB Rock was told he was good.
Now he did tell he was good, but guess what? He was cool with the I think the PJs, the PJ Watts or the Grape Streets, one of them. But where he was at, he was in a whole other area. He was at the freaking, and mind you, the what was that spot? I was about to say Church's Chicken. What is that spot called? Roscoe's. The Roscoe's he went to, niggas in LA don't even go there. Like that's a no go. That's a no go zone right there, bruh. Unless you from over there, you got family over there, whatever the case is. But even then, sometimes it still can get tricky, bro. Even if you with a reputable, it can still get, well, depending on who it is. Depends on who it is. You know what I mean? But even then, sometimes it's always gonna be that one crash out of the group that don't give a fuck what nobody say. And they just own bullshit.
PNB Rock, when he came to LA, he tapped in. When he first moved to LA, he tapped in. The same neighborhood that PNB Rock died in, he visited that neighborhood. He patronized it, right? He F with the rappers around, right? He showed love. Crazy love. He was told he was good. He came back from vacation. Him and his girl stopped for some waffles. They came and killed him. Because you never good. You is never good in LA. Now, I don't know the people who brought Chrisean Rock there. I don't know them. I'm not going to speak on them because, right, I got respect for certain people. Like, for example, Tati is my homegirl. I think some of these people were her friends. I'm not really going to speak on them specifically. But Chrisean Rock even buying the fantasy that she's good and feeling that comfortable is green as hell. And she soon figured out why you don't ever take the word of an LA gangbanger. Because as the day went on, the same people who told her she was good She found out that she was not good. She found out that she actually couldn't be there. And other people try to nicely escort her out, let her know, hey, you can't be over here. Now, as she was taking her walk of shame, people was following behind her, recording, letting her know, you can't disrespect the Crips and come around here.
It could have just been a setup, man. Sometimes these niggas will walk.
So I
you
wanted
down.
to talk to you guys about
They
a
get
very
you
close friend of
comfortable
mine, Claude.
just to
I
set
just
you
use
up
Claude for everything.
for
Like when I'm
failure.
having one of those days where my brain won't
That
shut up
happens
and I'm
too.
spiraling about something.
What the fuck?
Did you have a Blueface yesterday? King of Cloud? No. You King of Cloud. They some Crips.
We appreciate you coming up here, but if we was like that, it would be
She
fucked up.
recording shit, like, see?
No, don't record nothing on me.
Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. I don't give a snatch my phone like I'm some work ass.
Blueface tweeted out shortly after, don't ever play with the C. Chrisean Rock responded, you not a Crip. You have an establishment called King of Crabs. You picking and choosing when you want to be from Schoolyard and knowing you from Santa Clarita. Stop trying to street politics. I'm not hiding. You are, though. You want to seem like you big Crip when you just a loser. Blueface was not done. He responded, well, not responded.
But you definitely had a babe by that loser.
But he also wrote another tweet and says, I had to kick my own blood out. They forgot I was a Crip, which is a lyric. Chrisean Rock responded, go to your hood with no security. Oh, I forgot. You in the hood of Santa Clarita. You not a Crip. You not a Schoolyard Crip. Stop trying to politic. And a real baby daddy would have sent for me before I arrive at any location because your son always with me. I forgot your don't care about your son. You showed the world his penis hoping it would kill me. This is the definition of gaslighting, man. Blueface had nothing to do with whatever went down in Compton with Chris.
Like, you talking about he was sending for you. Why would you, first of all, why would you even put your baby daddy in that position, that predicament? Like, knowing what you just said on the internet, knowing people not everybody like, some people, they understand, like, she green, she from Baltimore, she don't know what's going on. But then you got other people that use that moment, and they'll use that as they get a viral moment off you. Like, all right, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna smack her. You know what I'm saying? Go viral and do it up. But like, why would you put yourself in harm's way? And then, I mean, I'm not saying that your baby daddy shouldn't protect you, but you shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way just because you think that he's gonna do, like, no, like, what sense do that make? You don't care about his life? Because I guarantee that could have started, and this is a lot of times how, like, wars start. Cause she not thinking, like, okay, yeah, let's just say if he did send for you and went over there or sent some people over there, whatever the case is, that could start a whole beef and war over you. Because you don't know how to move in these streets. Because you just saying anything, not knowing what the hell you talking about. And then you just expect somebody to come save you. Like, nah, bro. Stupid games win stupid prizes.
Rock. Blueface, for the most part, is only gloating like, haha, I told you so, you messing with them bloods, they can't protect you. That's his only involvement in this. After Chrisean Rock took herself to a Crip neighborhood after dissing the Crips, she then blames Blueface for not sending people to protect her as if she's Blueface's responsibility. Now, this gaslighting of, well,
Yeah,
what if your son was going to be with me?
And didn't you just threaten to get him unalive and wishing death on him and stuff like that? Like, bruh, and then you got the nerve to sit here and try to flip it and make it seem like it's his fault, like that you went to Compton and had to catch fades and stuff like that. Like, no, you put yourself in harm's way. Did nobody ask you to do that? What do you have to prove? If anything, you should have went over there, boom, did the little parade, whatever the event was. I seen it was like an event earlier where she was singing and the kids, everybody was outside, whatever the case is. After that, especially as that sun going down, your ass should have gotten that car and went back from wherever the hell you came from. All that trying to hang out because you got something to prove, that will get you unalive so quick. That will get you in a position that you do not want to be in.
Now, I didn't see the baby, so I would hope Chrisean Rock isn't dumb enough to take a baby with a disability to a hood. Why is your baby again in gang territory? Why was this obsession? Why were you even in gang territory? Why were you there? I know they wasn't paying you. You know damn well, bro, some Compton ain't paying no Chrisean Rock to show up and do a walkthrough, bro, at an event. Cut it out. It's not happening. So you weren't getting paid. Why were you there? For the look? You needed something to do for the day?
Prove something.
It's not Blueface's fault at all. Now, the one thing I would give Chrisean Rock credit for, when they slapped her, Chrisean Rock refused to leave. She wanted the fair one with one of the chicks. Now, it ended up with her getting jumped, but she still fought it out. She still stood on her square, and she ain't back down or forward. And for that, you got to at least congratulate her, at least applaud her for
that. I give her that. She did stand on business, you know what I'm saying? She stood her ground. She got her, you know, she caught her phase. But even then, man, like, being that you're not from there, bro, that could have went so left. Like, you don't even understand. Like, it's for the simple fact that you're not from there. That could have went so left.
Holding her own?
She could have not made it up out of there, to be honest.
Meet AI UGC avatars, your on-demand content creators. These avatars have personality, charm, and even hot.
No. Now, for obvious reasons, I can't show the actual fight, all right? But you see it, man. All right, Chrisean Rock is swinging, they swinging. I'll be real, Chrisean Rock did fight multiple people in that particular clip. So Chrisean did hold her own.
Don't know.
The girls who fought Chrisean did a post-fight conference. This is just malarkey, man. This is straight igotry, bro. People, say it with me one time, man. The Iggas will be Iggas, man. All right? This is grade A igotry, man.
Hey, this is no filters. Nobody has no marks on their face, not a scratch.
No,
nothing.
she did not.
She did not do shit.
How did the clip look? It just looked.
Y'all got the end of the fight. That was the ass end of it.
There. You had to be there to see it, ma.
Thank you.
Nobody got dropped. No, nothing. No, and she did not get
got
jumped.
Slapped and you never even fight me.
She did not get jumped, bro. She fought one, and then right when she got done, then I went in, babe. Come on.
Period. And you calling the homies talking about, oh, you want to fight that slapped you? I'm not hiding. We can get that. We can get that.
Baby girl just wanna be my baby girl.
Blueface. You gonna get beat up again?
We not crabs over here. We crabs.
When you have clout or when you're somebody with...
Well, hopefully y'all do something with the clout. Y'all ain't just using this as a moment just to say that you slapped Chrisean.
Some type of name
in like
or
2 weeks,
notoriety,
nobody's going to remember
you
this,
have
bro.
to be very careful, right? Because you are essentially a walking golden ticket. Think about it for a second, okay? Them putting their
the baby
hands
was
on
at the
Chrisean
parade?
Rock
Oh, that's
just made
crazy.
them viral. They're probably about to get a couple.
So yeah, so the baby, what? See, that's stupid. Like, why would you bring your I mean, I guess the parade is hell no, hell to the no, hell no, bro. What the fuck? Why would you bring your baby to a parade in Compton? Do you not know? Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm not too savvy on the Compton parades, but I know for sure the Kings parade ain't no place for a baby. So I can almost assume that a parade in Compton probably be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Especially these YNs today, they do not care. They don't care about if it's broad day. Shout out to the 64 people that's up in here. But they don't care if it's broad day nowadays. They don't care. Man, you seen what happened in Stockton. Nigga hit with a switch. Boom. Lit up the whole a baby's birthday party at that. Come on, this is Compton we talking about. Yeah, Compton might look, when you go out there, it might look cool. It might look like it's, you know, it's a lot, it's nice looking. There's houses everywhere. But please do not let it fool you. It can go left just like this. So I don't understand why you would bring your baby if you moving around like that. Like, nah, that you should have left the baby at home with a babysitter or something. Some that was not smart.
Couple of interviews. They probably about to get paid for a couple of interviews. They about to be lit. You are you the method if you got a name. And because you are the method, you got to be very careful of where you walk and where you hanging around. Why are you hanging around especially around Crips at this moment in time where you dissing them and your boyfriend is a blood and you hang out with bloods in general? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Now, I got to be consistent here. I got to be neutral. I can't be biased, even though I do like Tati, right? But I got to keep it funky 100% here. Y'all had no right putting your hands on that girl.
Show y'all, you know? So boom, she get to trying to crack. She pulled my hair. Crack, crack.
And Chrisean got them paws, bro.
You know what they
see
do?
what she did to Ryan Garcia.
We gotta go. Chrisean, we gotta go. No, we don't. What is going on? I'll be the last one to leave. What?
That's also not smart, though. Being that stubborn to where can't nobody tell you nothing. They trying to tell you and get you up out of there.
Can you
and
share your
still
number
trying to
one
stay.
tip
I
for business success?
You want to
switch to Monday CRM.
Oh, right,
awesome.
But,
Hold
hey,
up.
pride can be your fault, though, too.
What?
That could have went way left.
Straight up. What? Baby already put my son up. He already gone. He left. What's up? Chrisean, get in the car. I sit in the car with the door open. This the thing about it. I am not no bitch, bro. I'm not even in no... All the girls that was trying to fight took a picture. Fanned out. You feel me? Then y'all gotta... Ooh, what? Marsh, did I not? I told Marsh, leave. Go get the babies. You gone. It's all kids. It's all kids around us. Marsh, go take the kids out the way. Bye. What? You don't need me? No. I'm gonna be honest. 2 of my brothers caught life. I'm not scared of nothing. Okay, you try and swing. Okay, you got the boat. You only try to swing because you told 3 other girls that you gon'... I don't care. What's up? I'm not even into politics. I don't care about no politics. But I was no bitch. When they said leave, I didn't go nowhere. March, was I the last one? I was the last to leave. They like the cops coming. I don't give a...
Gang culture has done a number on us, man. You got people with millions of followers, access to a lot of capital, could do anything with their time, talking about, I didn't go nowhere. I wasn't scared. They say you're calling the police. I said, so what? Who exactly are you trying to sound cool? Like who exactly are you appealing to, bruh? Yo, bruh, you say that to 99.9% of people in this world, they look at you as, what? Why would you stay when people are trying to attack you? Like who are you trying to look cool and tough for? You are a mother and a celebrity. Go home, bruh. Like, go home. Fight in the middle of a park in gang terror for what?
And that's normal in California. So I understand the reason why she didn't want to leave, you know, because if she did leave, then guess what? We would have been hearing everybody like, oh, she's scary, she this, she that, she ain't really like that. We would not hear the end of it. So I get why she didn't want to leave. But at the same time, though, you got to know when to go. You got to know when to fold because that could have went so bad for her, man. And the fact that you got a kid, you got to think about your kid. Even though she got her kid out the way before she, got busy. But still, though, man, that could have went bad. That could have went so bad.
For what? What are you looking to gain from this? But I don't even blame her, bro. I blame our community, bro. Right? Your gang culture has ravaged through our community to where it has truly brainwashed Chrisean Rock that unless she stays and get jumped by gangbangers in the middle of a gang park, that she's not tough or she don't have principles or she's not solid. This is just embarrassing, man. Y'all let me know in the...
Yeah, man. So that's the end of that, man. But let me see. Baby at the parade. Yeah. These days, these YNs have something to prove. Definitely nothing like my day, Gen X. Yeah, man. Like a lot of these YNs be having something to prove, man. Shout out to 79 of y'all that's up in here, man. Okay, cool. But Yeah, man, like a lot of these young niggas, man, they be trying to prove they so. Everybody want to be the most toughest gangster, you name it, and it's like, bruh, it ain't even worth it. Like, come on, let's find ways to get some money, bro. Cause like most of them niggas that be doing that be broke as hell anyway, or don't even got a job, bro. At least let's get a job. At least have a job, bro. Instead, you want to prove something to some niggas. Like, in today's time, this is not the 90s, bro. This is 2025. We going into 2026. We got AI, we got computers, we got, your phone is, man, you got people becoming millionaires every single day. Why not put that energy into that? Something that's going to be profitable at least, at best. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I got to get up out here. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, we're going to roll to 3K subs, and I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Chrisean Rock, pop out like the boogeyman, thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, pressure, so impressive. Ain't no pressure, no pressure. Ain't no pressure. He's over here recording. Ain't no pressure, so impressive.